Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Gamer and Just a Thing. A bit early for once. A bit even more early, but I ended up getting a little bit busy. Prep for this. I finally figured out what was wrong with my day dross, not why they weren't stopping the Edge of Oblivion debuff from working. It turns out that they need a specific keyword, and I just add that and exit it. So now I can have my own army date. That's where I'm at. Themes. Full screen game. There you go. But yeah. I have my. I summoned all my day drops I have. Probably all gonna get in the way. But, I don't plan to actually have every single 8 day drops at a time. All the time. Anyway, let us do a thing. I did a couple of minor things off stream. Got a bunch of stones burned together. There's only a few left now. I did the troll hunter stuff since that was like really boring. not that boring, but like not particularly interesting. Mostly just be blasting the same trolls over and over again. What are we actually summoning? Summoning is summon. And I'm still plagued by my random speed buffs. But I think I figured it out. I just can't go through a loading zone while I'm under effect of something that's increased by speed. So yeah, I gotta be careful I'm in the water. I might have to go and I think I have an idea for what was causing it. I think it's the multiple jewelry mod I have. It must, because of the other thing I had that increased my speed, it must be reevaluating my speed every time I go through loading zone or something. So I can ensure that I have the proper speed, but it doesn't do it right. Make sure I have the proper jewelry on. Alright, anyway, but I promised last time that we were going to do the Here There Be Monsters quest. A mod that I got. Now, let's see, I couldn't figure out how to start it, but then I figured out that there's actually a bit of a guide hint on the map page. Let me just open it up really quick. Alright, so I gotta go to the Docks of Solitude and look for a survivor. I also made a change to the Daedros. I honestly do not like the fact that someone's only lasts a specific amount of time after resummon. That way I adjusted so they all last like 10 hours. Oh, 4 hours rather. With dual casting. It did break their display a little bit due to the way the spells are. To the way I had to do it. I had to change the spells to manual spell cost. For some reason, that broke the spell display, so it says that they cost a certain amount of magicka per second, despite not being a concentration spell. Not really sure why that happens, but it doesn't actually break the spell at all. It just looks a little weird. Anyway, let's look for a tattered survivor. The Yellow King. Alright. I'm worried about going inside because I know that I'll have my army just like wait for me to do anything. Where? I don't know. Maybe Solitude's on this, but look, here he is. Never mind, it's not him. First, he got A on him, did nothing. I also went and paid off my battery rate rock. I don't remember how Flea came over the edge, but... Are you attacked, Sam?
Gods, they're all dead. It killed them all.
Nice reverb. What's the matter? What happened?
The Nine saved me. It rose out of the water. Huge and terrible. I've heard the sailors talk, but I never thought it was true.
So what came out of the water?
I don't know. It was huge.
I was gonna say
By
use
the
that.
gods, it killed them all.
Animation.
It's still out there somewhere. Lurking. Waiting. Gods help us.
Please, tell me what you saw. You're safe now.
Monsters! They're out there. And we'll never get them. They lurk in the depths.
Oh,
Ask the sailors.
he teleported me.
They know. Now leave me.
My Hail Daedros is in there. Not my Hail Daedros, a Vigilant Daedros.
Need something? Good day.
Keep that magic away from me.
What do you need?
He doesn't have anything to say. You're part of the Lights Out quest, which I think it's broken at this point because the Oddman quest mod. Ba-da-ba. Whee! Over here. I should also disable Quest Compass. I had it on for help find so the red's a little faster. But we don't need it right now. So. Is it this guy now? Or maybe this ship here. I had no idea which mod these things are from. But I know this has to do with what there be monster mods, because this wasn't here before. But which one? There's like 3 of them. So loud with such reverb. Yeah. Maybe it's a copy of the Red Wave. I mean, for such a small scale mod and such a complex interior, it's probably very annoying to work with. I don't blame them for copying another one. Although that many gold ingots, and they're not even marked as stolen, is probably overpowered. I love myself. But at this point in the game, mine isn't me anything, so. I love gold. Like, if I wasn't already stupidly overpowered and broken everything else as is, I don't think I probably wouldn't avoid doing this. But also, my head cuts through ceilings sometimes. So it's like, oh. There's more. How many do you put down here? And I will take the loot. So let me know if that's too loud. I can turn it down. Those Daedros will not shut up. Yeah, once I finally these guys die, I'm only gonna keep one Daedros at a time. I just summoned 8 because I thought it was silly. Because 8 the maximum back 7. How many gold bars do you put down? And of course, I can also put these in the safe, I believe, and they're counted. Oh, sorry, that's the treasure room. It's me.
Get up. Let's hear it. Need something. Make it quick.
Okay, these guys have to do it. That's the other one. Alright, that's why the that's why they look all weird and there's the weird this imagery. Alright, well, wasn't that ship? Let's fly over this one, shall we? Never mind, the ship's just decoration. But the ship. Are these guys anything to say either?
Yes?
Yes?
Actually, can you legitimately get? Okay, you can. Just want to make sure that I just cheat my flag in here.
Can I?
Maybe I should touch the captain. Okay. I can't talk to you.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Here.
Gods, they're all dead. It killed them all.
Here, take me.
Looking to hire. Where you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Are you gonna take me to the... I do really like this Argody retoucher. The default one is pretty realistic, but this one's cooler. Remember I said I shouldn't go through loading zones with a speed buff? Yeah, that's you can see my speed is already a bit high.
Gods, they're all dead.
Where is it? things that I see.
You're a long way from solitude, milk drinker.
You're calling me a milk drinker. Who do I talk to? Let's try the captain. I can find him.
And what might you need? What are you looking at, you scurvy whelp?
I talked to someone in the docks and surprised some sort of horrible attack.
And you be thinking monsters, hmm?
You mentioned some sort of monster, yes. What could it have been?
There are things in the sea, child.
This guy's pretty good by
Things men have forgotten. Monsters that can swallow ships whole. Beasts that live in the deep.
What kind of beast? Have you seen it?
No one has seen him and lived to tell the tale. But there are stories. I met a man who told me once about a monstrous serpent. He's a serpent so huge that he circles the world with his tail in his teeth. Sailors have long told the story of the serpent. An endless ridge of icy spines cutting through the ice, stretching from horizon to horizon.
I'm going to kill it.
Oh, are you now? Good luck with that, you stupid whelp. They say it can swallow a dragon whole. So what are you gonna do?
Where can I find the serpent?
You really want to be a hero, eh? Last I heard, the thing took down a high rock frigate north of Orphan's Tear. Good luck, stupid whelp.
Goodbye, then. We'll kill this monster.
Aye, go and throw your life away, you fool.
Fortunately, I have 7 dragons that he can swallow. Or he gets. I could summon full. 8 Yormungandr. Wait, I'm pretty sure, like, one of the things this mod is called Yormungandr. Alright, where's the Orphan's Tear? Well, clothing. Shipwreck. Landing. Goes. Brine Hammer. Get it right. Where's Orphans? I have to look this up. Apparently I haven't been there yet. Alright, give me a minute. There's a problem with not putting in markers. Wreck. That's not very helpful. Okay, well, I don't think he said Orphan Rocks. I think it's Definitely over here. It's in a half finger. So where's Raven's? Okay, I'm just gonna look up on the map. Steep Fall Burrow. Over here. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. It's right here. That's fast roll there. Forgot orphans. I forget that that's not the side of Skyrim. I always think that's the side of Skyrim. It's actually pretty much due north of Skyrim. Alright, boys, you ready to go kill Stink? Twist mother. Pure seaweed and ghost frost. The quest did have a quest marker. I just was too stupid to pay attention. He goes there. You guys having fun back there? Just imagine an army of mini dragons. Where are you?
Come and face me then.
Down here? That's a terrible mistake. There's still someone alive? Apparently Daedros aren't alive. Okay. When the game randomly thinks I'm underwater. Good job, guys. Alright, hey, let me get hit here. love 3D Xlos. Let's go. Oh, that's a big guy.
True Nords never back down.
There you go. I like your spirit, buddy. Man, that's pretty cool. Did I sound your mug there? Did I get my own mug there? Well, maybe I don't even need one. Apparently, it's just gonna sit here. Gonna try to aggro it.
Your voice is strong. Lord.
Are you seriously gonna sit here? Let's go, Mom. I just gotta say he just ate, so he's very sluggish right now. He would hit me. Yeah, see, look what a lot of the troll fights was like. Which is why I don't really mind. That I wasn't able to show him off very well. What's my speed limit? There. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Hey, buddy. He's just gonna run. Okay. Yes, I'm probably gonna disable the jewelry mod, and hopefully it's not as bad laggy as it looks. Pretty looks terrible. Flying over the map. There's a shelf mod I have. I don't really use that till this point. But it's pretty cool. They get out of sight of people attacking. But yeah, I have full control over my dragon form. The game briefly freaks out, also. So this is one of the Chaos Dragon models. My problem with this is that the character is directly in the middle of the screen. The depth of field tends to freak out. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We can just take dragon form and just fly around. Very cool alternatives to this fast traveling. I'll be careful. Can I fly backwards? Only backwards. And now it's possible. Land, please. There you go. I was like, God, his hand is this dangerous. He followed me all the way over here. Also, my wings tend to disappear when I do that. For the reason I have this favorite. But my illusion is powerful enough that I can prevent people from getting scared of me. But I think I can probably justify my illusion being powerful enough for being scared of me as a dragon. Am I supposed to believe they're not terrible?
Still alive, eh? Kill that monster yet? So.
I did it. Midgard's serpent is gone.
Aye. So the beast is truly dead. The seas will be safer because of you. I'm glad the thing didn't eat you. Now get out of here, you stupid whelp.
So, do you think there are other monsters out there?
Aye, I'd bet me sad life of a tail on it. Go talk to a certain Captain Goragag in Windham. She might know something.
Goodbye, then, old man.
Aye. Fare ye well, great monster slayer.
They're too active here. Now I have all the magic, but they don't think it's just too far away. It's a good boy. These ones are sent. That's better catch into me. I'm just gonna enable the the mod's called to play as a dragon. Really friendly human. Go ahead and enable. So now I can fly into people and they're not freaking out. But I'm not going to turn on for regular dragons simply because reasons. Talk to Captain Goragdan. Sounds like an orc name. Yeah, I gotta say, compared to Burning Skies, it's the old mod I used to use before this one. The animations are so much better. Also, you can speed up. Which is nice. That said, Burning Skies did seem to have better combat. The combat either are particularly good, but the combat in Burning Skies at least worked. Combat in this mod is a little more. Autoland doesn't work like 50% most of the time. Go on. I should probably put these in their own category. Group. Put in there. And I'll put it in with Dragon Form as well. I should put my scouts in as well. Put that there. Yeah, so for some weird reason, transforming makes me lose my dragon form. Transforming makes me lose my wings. I don't get why. We have somebody summoned you end up on this on the second floor. Captain Keys. Doing here looks like a captain.
Hello, friend.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh, come on. They're all very friendly. They just want pets. Even the one that's named Death Dealer just wants pets, okay?
How is this possible?
Great sons.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
I heard her. Where is she? Doing. Here she is.
I don't really feel like talking.
Are you Captain Dad? Captain Gamley said you heard tell from us.
I saw him with my own eyes. One of my skiffs went down around Pilgrim's Trench. I told them not to go there, but the winds blew them in.
Did you find them?
Aye, we found a few survivors swimming in that icy darkness. But when we started pulling them in, a giant set of teeth rose from the gloom.
What was it?
I don't know. They disappeared into that black maw, and we never saw them again. My clan mother once told me of a fish that could swallow ships whole. Leviathan, she called it. A fish so immense, only Malakath could subdue it.
I guess it's not a story. I will hunt this beast. I'll avenge you.
I watched that thing swallow the crew whole. Be careful. I'd join you if you'd have me. Those were my men that demon swallowed.
Be avenged.
Aye, see that they are.
I just don't want to risk you dying. You think? This emulation beats totally tough. Yeah, it's realistic. I don't actually have to duck through these. It makes it feel much more authentic. Get a Leviathan. Okay, let's go eat more soon. It does work. That's seriously it. Ah. Need to add gyro to both. I had gyro to my left, right trigger, but I didn't think that it's my left trigger as well. Leviathan's down here somewhere, huh? Oh, that's am I supposed to kill it? Really can't see it. Should I wait till daytime? I gotta wait till day. That makes I can see at least more than 2 feet. It's over here. Is that it? Oh, they hit? Power summons gone. You got how many other things? But yeah, now if I look, I no longer have the Daedric Pull effect. Buddy. Oh, get up here, please. Oh, come on, you seriously not gonna get up here? Why do I like no speed? Do I like slow me down? Very entertaining fight. What a fight. Can't tell my shots actually hit him. Where do you run out to? You guys like barely see him. Just a little bit more. I'm moving. Like move closer to the surface so I can actually see. Make this at least a mildly more interesting fight. Where is he? There's a giant. Firefish is getting good.
Oh, hi. Yay! You killed it. You're pretty strong, huh?
Stronger than most, yeah. Fortunately, as cool as it would be to be in dragon form during the you'd be the first person doing dragon form, it's a bit glitchy. As you can see, it's very hard to see where I'm looking. Basically have to stick with third person. Like, I've tried creating a secondary profile, but it's still super janky. And like, I could get out of the head of the dragon pretty easily, but the camera still bogs a bunch. Which is a shame, because I'm sure it'd be super cool to fly around in the first person. Not sure I'm gonna do it over yet. Hopefully it doesn't hit too hard. Much more out.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Now I only have one summon.
Any luck? Have you found the damnable thing?
The bite instead. I tore the scales from Steadfetch.
Yes, I see that. So, I guess they're avenged. Thank you.
There's a young boy who's fine.
Aye? Good, good. That'd be Raflod's boy. I'll send a skiff to pick him up. Thank you again.
The monster's dead. No more will suffer.
Aye, and good riddance. If you're interested, sailor
Hi,
in
mister.
Solomon used to
Would you
tell
like to buy some
stories
flowers?
about Iceland. Might be some are true.
I like the older version of the Ancestry. It's a lot more blue. They held it when desaturated him, so well, he's still blue.
I should be setting off to high
It's actually
rocks soon.
she. It's actually a female version. Well, she is a lot more blue than the regular Deidre. She's also a lot grayer as well. And she has the female version of the skin. So that's how you know it's a female. But to be fair, it could very well still be male. Just with a female. It's just easier to mark it as female, I guess. So you don't have to create another form.
A coin or two for a veteran.
Ah, good to see you.
Much to ask.
Not much. There are no heroes. If you want 1,000 years from now, not much. There are no heroes in this war, no bidders.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Oh, I got just one button actually. Sorry, I couldn't.
I trust you.
That
know
spell looks
what you're doing with
dangerous.
that spell.
Keep your distance.
Jarl Elisif the Fair. Damn. That reminds me. Saved me a lot of trouble. Here.
Remember the Winking
Take it to
Skeever
the
next
Blue
time you're
Palace.
footsore.
Eternal. I was done talking anyway. Be
That was so
careful.
My friend died. Things won't be the same.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
That spell looks
All you need
dangerous.
to do
Keep
May
your
my
distance.
The blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still
is the one who wields both.
Captain Gurno.
Hello.
Are you Captain Gormander? Captain Gorgadog tells me you've heard news.
Aye. A sea captain hears a lot of news important. What news do you happen to be inquiring after?
She says you've heard tell of a monster in the Sea of Ghosts.
Ah, that I have. I take it you're the great monster slayer, eh? There's been word about you. I heard you slew the Leviathan in the Pilgrim's Trench.
Yes, and the great Ormagator. The thing is safe for now.
Huh. The ghost sea will never be safe. But I can see you're tougher steel than you look. Sit. Let me tell you a story.
Tell me your story, old man.
I grew up in a village beyond the Serpent Stone. Far out in the ice that never melted. We were simple fishermen. It was a hard life, but peaceful.
Yeah?
I went off to join the Great War. Sailing home, I watched a beast the size of a mountain devour the village whole. People and houses and livestock.
What was it?
We had legends of a beast called Aikoturso, the Eternal One. It was a monster of the deep, a war god to the skull, an ancient story. An immense beast, a living mountain. I watched him swallow my home.
You said the sea creature was sighted?
Aye, a frigate passing east toward Morrowind came up on an island. Sailors say the island moved, nearly ramming them as they passed. It's him.
I'll find him and destroy him.
Aye, I figured as much. The beast must die. Talos knows how many ships he crossed in his cavernous skillet. You must stop him.
Ikuturso will die.
Aye. Godspeed, Dragonborn.
To the marker. It marks stuff down. Tell me my speed up again. This is the worst speed, but personally bit. Oh, giant Parker. There's a unique model. Well, I'll tell you something pretty. Well, don't be building your village on a ice floe. It's gonna die sooner or later. There's a green light. Where is this? Back here. Stop running off, man. I was thinking we'll be catching this thing. Yeah, it's really got out of balance. EFC. Move to there. Let me move him onto land because apparently he does not want to actually. Because like, there's no challenge at all. He'll fly off, but it's also like not fair if he's like, they're fighting. Yeah, my day dress is easy. There we go, that's more like it. Burning through. Yeah, there's a reason things in Skyrim aren't that big. It's Horker me, but like they restores 1 point of health. Horker me, but they just made it huge. Tusk. How big it goes in front of you. So glad if it came past. Alright, buddy. Was that all of them? Guys, everybody's to stay. Yeah. This now. bunch of frost action here. The chill. Which I still don't know what mod that's from. I have a lot of mods. It's zero idea what they actually do. Sounds like this. I wish I opened it. Guess it's not the biggest deal, but wonder if I can break into the city. Did the game freeze? It's how the game froze. Okay. I think I wrote it on time hours. Well, my speed bolt's messed up again. Alright, so apparently not even waiting for my speed bolt is. Yeah, so I think I just have to remove the jewelry mod. So
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
What's a giant horker meat?
Have you seen it? The Eternal One? The living mountain?
A giant horker's no more.
Aye, not so eternal, eh? Haha, I never thought I'd see the day. The seas are safer thanks to you.
Any word for our sailors?
Not that I've heard, but keep an ear open. The sea has always got more secrets to tell. Farewell, monster slayer.
Alright, so that was part one. Now there's two more parts. One involves you defeating a giant crocodile monster that the Argonians worship. Another one has you taken down or joining Cthulhu. Both those seem pretty interesting.
Good to see you.
You too.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I mean, I'll be honest, the ideas were cool, but Skyrim Modded just cannot handle these. Not without significant changes. One thing, you should have made the Horker much more aggressive. It should never flee under any circumstances. Because as it stood, it was had zero interest in fighting me. Now it would have just been a sniper duel, if I could even hit it to begin with. Can I touch this guy? I gotta look up how to set this one. Wait a minute. I guess I get. Actually, apparently there's still more left to do. Oh, yeah, okay, there's plenty of monsters left. Alright, well, let's head back to Dodge. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can talk to this hunter guy finally. Yeah, I killed the monsters. Yeah, this one's apparently... there's like 8 monsters or whatever, and I've only killed 3. So I guess... hopefully Street doesn't buffer too much. Street's having a bit of issues. It's not going to... This is why having a party is dangerous. Probably. The only problem with these guys is that they are not banished by the.
Bloodman's Heil, Dragonborn.
Hello, stranger.
Stranger than you know, kid.
Are you a monster hunter?
Aye. I've killed a beast or 2.
I've been Dragonborn and slain the great Midgard serpent and Leviathan.
Yes, and the Ecoturso, I know. I watched you work. I was more of a company brawl than a hunt.
I killed him, didn't I?
Aye, not a scratch on you, eh? Piss off. These beasts don't let you make mistakes.
You teach me what you know?
Look, I'm not really the teaching type. Go to the Greybeards for that shit.
Well, goodbye then.
Hey, you might want to check out Broken Ore Grotto. I hear there's been a few recent shipwrecks there. You might want to check it out.
I'll look into it.
Aye, and be careful. Good night.
The ship smashed into the rocks. It's search for fire. Clear skies. You see a survivor? Here's him.
Hey! Over here! Please help me!
What happened? Well, apparently I can't.
It came from the water. Massive claws. Smashed the ship apart.
Look, everything's gonna be okay. So what you saw?
It was huge. I don't know. Gods, I don't know. Just stop it. It's there. Right out there in the water. I can still hear its horrible claws.
Hello. Stay here. I'll go kill over her tent.
Be careful.
Where could he
Its
be?
claws will cut you clean in half.
You there, peasant.
No?
I have words.
You following me?
Yes, I had to be sure it was you.
Why?
I'm in need of a hunter. I hear that is something you do.
What am I hunting?
It's more of a who.
I hunt mods. I'm not that type of
Ah, you misunderstand. Let me explain.
Man, I'm that type of hunter. I'm Dark Brotherhood. Go on.
I need you to find my son.
What?
He was kidnapped. He was on a pleasure cruise headed to Lilmuth. There's an imperial resort there. Many nobles summer there. Beautiful place. Their ship was lost somewhere on the southern coast.
So he was kidnapped.
Yes. You see, a month ago I received a letter. Strange paper, like it was woven. Addressed to my son. You have been marked by signs. It's large red letters. Your blood will flow. The ritual. The sunken god will awaken. Below it all was a symbol. Picture, really.
Are you sure you want to talk to me about this?
Teeth. Its mouth was a tiny human figure.
That's why he came.
Reputation for killing giant monsters. When I saw this,
Monster's real, it's just a symbol.
Reports told of a vicious cult of Argonians. They began to harass the army, speaking in trees, spreading poisons and disease. They worshipped a demonic sea god, a massive creature that slept in the lagoon below. Sepactly, they called it.
Sepactly. What became of the outpost?
Nobody knows. The final report mentions a rumor of a sload among the Argonians. Fear of a black ritual to awaken the sunken god. Morale waned with the threat of blood sacrifices and archaic magics. Fear weighed heavily on the soldiers. There was no record after that. Also, there's something else.
What?
A name came up among the reports. My name. I knew we were an old family, but some of the soldiers must have survived and escaped.
The ritual will be...
Do you think they want my son? Gods, why? Will you help me?
I will find your son.
Thank you. I have a ship coming to Solitude. Meet me on the dock. I have an old sea chart that should help us find the outpost. What if this monster is real?
I will slay it in my army.
Gods, I pray it does not come to that. Meet me in Solitude, at the docks. I have a ship coming to carry us to Blackmarsh. Hopefully these old sea charts are still accurate.
I gotta say, you're a very brave one. Alright, let's get a good look at this thing. Thank my cam. The gas cam. We're here probably lag a bunch. Probably is likely collision, they probably pushing on each other. I'm gonna try to get them out of each other. Here goes.
Fisherman colorful. Good evening, the teafish. Mermaid too. The fisherman could.
Where is he?
Edmund's Isle.
You was that broken or good idea?
I wanted to see if you could handle yourself. The creatures of the sea are cruel and unpredictable.
Oh, Kakuna's stay.
Good. I've heard stories about the beast of broken ore. Sailors have been crashing on these rocks for years, blaming it on a monster.
All the old legends are true then.
Barely. Legends told of a massive crab set here by the snow elves to guard these shores. These was only drowned as the beast crushed his ship. The 500 fought the beast, but quickly fled into the hills as Ysgramor distracted it. Battled the giant crab day and night. Finally, knowing he couldn't hurt it, Ysgramor hit the beast in the belly with his great axe from the crab. The crab rolled backwards down the hill and into the water as Ysgramor escaped with his companions. The first men never returned to those shores. They named the place Larn, a small spring here that bubbled up from the sandbar. The monster, they called Karkanos the Great Crab.
And now the legend is dead.
Legends die hard, kid. Much harder than monsters. More ships will be smashed on these rocks. And die. Good work.
What's next?
I guess you've got what it takes. There's plenty more hunting to be done. I've got some other stories that warrant some looking into.
I'm ready for anything.
The area northwest of Winterhold is a desolate waste of ice floes and shipwrecks. Ships give it a wide berth, but it's not the ice they fear. Ships have gone down in those waters for years, even in the clear waters of summer. I've been searching for years, but I think I know what it is. The Curwid.
Curwid.
The legend of Ysgramor says that his axe has a shaft and spear point made from the bone of a massive sea monster.
The Curwid?
No, the coin gem. What manner of beast it was, I don't know. It's an old Atmorn word meaning dog-headed. He never described it beyond that. Ysgramor watched it battle the Curwid in the deep ocean as he fled to Atmora. He and his sons watched helplessly from their ship as the monsters battled. The monsters raged and shrieked, and the sea churned about. Then the Curwid let loose a great bellow as it sank into the sea. But the coin gem lay dead in the water. Ysgramor took it home from the monster and took it with him. As the 500 made ready for war, he used the bone as the shaft for his great axe.
What was it, Curwid?
Ysgramor gave it only one description. Black. Black as the abyss. Horrid, stinking, and deadly. And black. A creature of the deep dark.
Hasn't been seen since.
The College of Winterhold seems to think so. In the Third Era, they claim a Black Death climbed the cliffs and attacked the college. The mages drove the beast into the sea, claiming they trapped it in an iceberg. For years, the mages guarded the beast, but it was forgotten.
Great.
The Red Mountain erupted erupted and Winterhold fell into the sea. Beast escaped. Those seas became a dangerous place, icy and treacherous.
You think he's dead?
Indeed. Too many boats have been lost in that ice. Wrecked. It has to be Black Death.
Let's give him a Black Death.
There's the hunter talking. There's a small outpost on the ice north of Winterhold, run by some old mage named Septimus.
Found it.
Go northwest from there. That whole field of ice is dangerous. He's out there.
Alright, well, that's actually for marker. You ever heard monster called Spelly?
See, partly. That's an old story. Argonian, isn't it? Some sort of crocodile god that created the Hist. Why do you ask?
It's been hard to find someone taken by cult worships this monster.
Do you think it's a monster that needs taken care of? There's a lot of cults out there that worship terrible, unknown things. Not all of them end up being real monsters.
Well, we still gotta find the boy. His mother's desperate.
I guess we should help her. Let's meet with this Galeria.
Northwest. Tip there. Is that Voyager's End? Oh, it's Charis.
Victory is yours. I submit. We're up.
I'm gonna try healing.
Fall back! You're nothing, hear me? Nothing!
Oh, you attacking me? At least this guy's at least attempting to attack me. Actually, it's still too easy for me to get to a position where I'm Jesus. I like my son just not gonna go to hell. Like water markers.
face me then.
Well, you can do it.
Now!
Sorry.
Face me now, we will see who's
That was not fire breath. Dancing charms. Can I put it with the white, please?
Ritgra, I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide.
Who's this guy? I just got a Pentus Achilles.
You are brave, Malan Okara. Your defeat brings me honor.
No, I was like, I should probably get a mod to remove Eric's. You're gonna need a mod to just a little tweaking any.
Ritgra, I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide. Come and face me then.
Are you alright, buddy? No, not you. Yeah, Levi.
I'm gonna hang you on my wall.
Uber 2. So I gotta deal with this stupid charge. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, they're not supposed to swim. So, putting him in the air is gonna suck. Well, issues. I hate the one.
Face me then.
Master Party. I love kill moves.
Your defeat brings me honor.
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn.
Or slain a black death.
And the seas are safer because of it. That demon belonged in the abyss.
I'm gonna start speeding through this dialogue.
Keep the chitin, kid. It's stronger than Dragonbone.
What news from the sea?
I've heard stories from the sailors in Windhelm that I scarcely believe.
Go on.
Old Drukers used to tell of a monster that lived off of Solstheim. The Dwemer built a monster. Others say it was a machine. I was shown an ancient Dwemer text by an old Endoral scholar. The dwarven ships had been attacked by a monstrous Nobody knows where the monster came from originally. There are many whispers of a war so ancient that even the dwarves had forgotten it. Armies of... But this Kraken was one of the last. Only the earliest Dwemer histories even mention.
What happened?
The monster attacked a Dwemer colony on Solstheim and destroyed it. The city's garrison was... The Dwemer leaders when Varden fell were cut off from the colony. The island... They turned to a brilliant warrior scientist who said that he could kill the creature. He took a great warship, the pride of the Vardenfell Navy, to slay them. But his leaders betrayed him and refused the payment they had promised. Now that the beast was dead, he was of no use, and his ship was taken away.
He didn't take that well.
The warrior went mad with rage. He built a massive construct the likes of which even the Dwemer had never seen. Massive, armored. He powered the automaton with the soul of the Kraken. The machine ravaged the northern cities. The warrior was eventually arrested and executed, but the Dwemer leaders could not. They drove the beast into the sea, where it lived for many centuries. Then, after the eruption of Red Mountain, the report... About a month ago, some college historians began poking about some Dwemer ruins east of Bleak Coast Cave.
Is it put back to sleep?
Be careful. This isn't just an animal. It's a machine with an animal's rage. You need to cut out its eye. That's where the beast's soul is. Good hunting.
Yeah, Crack will be much more interesting to fight than I could assume it's going to be a Lover Centurion. But I suppose it'd be much harder to make. It can't be too bad. I'm lost. Alright, let's fly Solstheim, I guess. Oh, apparently it's not. If I had to go make it each week. Oh, here's a... Wait, the crash. I think it crashed. I had a crash in a while. I had to bring up the yellow crash counter. Yeah, it's a 14. Also, I'm going to just edit the in here quick. User events game. During special edition. Please look for border. Bonder. I don't think it's being Skyrim. No, that, yeah, these are. I know there's a setting that removes the edge of the world. World border remover. It tells you how to do it. Like border reach is enabled. Sorry, give me a second. I gotta figure out which. Wait, it doesn't actually. I think it actually matters which thing I put it in, but. Where is the inning? Run. Scarabity. Apparently, I had to go look it up. Thank you. B border reaches. So they're general. Figured it would be. Alright, so now I should no longer ever be stopped by the you cannot go that way, turn back. Also, I will be right back. All right, Nick. I finally gained syrup. Alright, game only 6 bit to load. Let's do it again. Hope I don't crash. I'm pretty sure I saved before. No, I didn't. I apparently. Well, since I already killed this thing. PCL. Oh, God mode. This be easier. Let's go. No, that's all. Let's see it. Quite a future. Very good. Okay, let's put them back. Just. There you go. Is that all of them? Okay, so cute. Random sharks. I don't even know what mod they're from. Hunter, you alright? Don't tell you're deep in the water. Why is he all the way down here?
And the seas are safer because we've heard stories from the sailors. Old Drukers used to tell them. I was shown. Nobody knows. Whispers of. But this Kraken was one of the last. The monster. The dwemer. They turned. He took a. But his leader, the warrior, he powered the machine. They drove the. Then, about a month ago, some colleges. Be careful. This isn't just an animal. Good hunting.
Also, since I'm here, I like got rid of the blockade. Give me from. You're not alive anymore? I didn't survive this. Let's check this out. I mean, this is probably supposed to be for roar, Din, and Nehru. I think this will be there. It's apparently the game potentially crashes if we drag it over here. Run over. They're trying the principle. Peek near the shrine. A peek. I kind of hard to just slowly disappear. Nice culling game. This other side where seek much faster, cost goes faster. Green seek, you seek test much faster. But yeah, I'll probably go to the apprentice. Purpose should go and actually activate so we can get it in. We can get it in. I have it, but I'm gonna see what fires it. What random quest is this? What man? I don't see no man. Got to lose. There are 0 signs of life. Probably supposed to go there later. Siren Squall. Okay, well, now that I don't need to let's see. Am I really that close to it, right? Can I like shoot it with your breath? You'd think that I would that be fire breath me chasing first, right? I'll allow you to just again. But I still have the combat on. Yeah. Okay. Let me just get out of reach. You. That's nice. Now I'm ready to take a crack at this crack. Nice poisoning. Very easy than the other one. It's slow. Hard to find that thing. Why am I fighting some boring? Orphan spider. Where do we even go? But did they defeat it? Or is it because I couldn't cut outside? I tried to just get booted me, so I don't break easy.
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn.
Taking a captain's eye.
Good. The machine terror is dead. That's a powerful soul you've got trapped in that rock. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Wouldn't use the hunt.
The seas are calm. We've butchered her monsters. But there is one who remains. A creature I've known about my whole life, but I never dared to seek.
What is this beast? Why do you fear it so?
I've never told anyone of this monster, but he's haunted me all of my life. I know where he sleeps. It's a long tale if you'll hear of it.
Tell me if you want to.
He's called Emer. I've known of the creature all of my life, but I've never dared to confront it.
I've never known you to fear a monster.
Yeah, well, this is no monster. He's more powerful than anything we've seen. But you are a great hunter. Perhaps his time has come.
What is it? What is this Emer?
When I first sailed as a boy, we got stuck in the ice in the waters far north of Brownwater Grotto. We ended up waiting for a month on that ice, cold and hungry. But we didn't lose a single man. The captain was a good man, and he held us together. But while we were stuck there, the ice pulled us far out to sea. We came near an island. An island the captain feared. Don't go near that ice, boy. That ice is alive. He told me that, but being the stupid lad I was and bored to tears with waiting, I set out across the ice to see what the captain meant. After a long, cold hike, I made it to that frozen crag of rock. Icebergs jutted from the ice like blue crystals. Beautiful and glittering in the sun.
Then what happened?
As I watched, the icebergs began to stand. Then, the icy side of the island tore off from the rock and turned its colossal head to look at me. Those pale, cold eyes stared out at me from a mountain of blue ice. A chill so cold it made the ice grow and wafted across my face. I ran. I turned and I ran like the fires of oblivion were behind me. I ran till my lungs burned with the icy air. The sweat was frozen on my skin. The captain took me into his cabin and thawed me out like a frozen ham. When I finally came to, he told me a story he had been told as a boy. A story the Free Nord tribes used to tell. Out of
Nice
the
audio
Jarls
balance.
had no power.
Go on.
The Daedric Lord Periad created the Frost Atronach during the creation of Mundus. He brewed a poison when the elements were still raw and poured it onto the fresh ice of the Ghost Sea. The ice came to life as a Daedric soul poured into it. It arose as Emer, the father of Frost, king of giants, lord of snow, the Frost Monarch. The massive Atronach gave life to all of his lesser kin, spreading their souls through Oblivion and Mundus alike. So the Frost Atronach came to be. But unlike other Daedra, Emer could never return to Oblivion, for he was created on Mundus, and so his soul was bound here for all eternity. And so, he's lingered in the icy seas for all time. His ice spreads like a plague and chokes the waters, and his suns grow gigantic in that ice.
Incredible.
And so that's where he resides, the Father of Frost. Since that day, I've never returned to that icy lair, but I know where he sleeps. He's more powerful than any monster you faced. This will not be an easy hunt.
I can't doubt that. But how do we kill him? Can't return to Oblivion.
He can't be banished like a normal Daedra, no. But he can die. He's still made of ice, and ice can break. Ice can melt. Without his body, his soul will become nothing. He'll die just like a mortal dies.
Let's find this giant then.
Talos, save us. I never dreamed I'd see that monster again, let alone hunt him down. But let's go, before I lose my nerve.
Advent's Heil.
Where even is this? I can't reach that. Come on, boys. We head north. Whee! Yeah, as long as it's not another underwater. Much frost that next, huh? I'm very good at aiming. Is that him? Or is this just like the first time? Hey John, how you doing? We're currently hunting down some giant monsters. And also finding out why Skyrim doesn't have very many giant monsters. Or engine can barely handle. Oh, okay, I think that's what we're trying to fight. Okay. Hey, he's not saying he's at least recolored slightly. Alright, well that's it. Let's aim for the feet. My army of Daedros will. So easy cheese. Are you guys gonna actually attack him, or are you just gonna stand there? How do we reach somebody like this? I'm too chicken to go approach him. Oh, that didn't take long. Oh, never mind. He's still playing. Impossible to hit him. How much does it hit? I'll use 10 life so I can see it. hitbox. Apparently he's not alive. Come on, Steve, you're doing it good. You're doing great. I'm hitting him. Gameplay. That's not the button I meant to press. I meant to use y'all. Sure, we can still use y'all wall. Apparently I didn't. Oh yeah, because the game crashed after I grouped them all.
Now we will see whose goal is the stronger. Your defeat rings.
Hit him.
Come and face me then.
I'm hitting him.
Now we will see whose goal is the stronger. Come and face me then. You are brave.
Content.
Your defeat brings me honor.
Almost there.
Come and face me then. You are brave, Alan Okora. Your defeat brings me honor.
Don't let him heal.
Now we will see whose Doom is the stronger. Fruza!
A little bit more.
You are brave, Alan Okora. Your defeat
One more.
brings me honor.
One more.
Now we will see whose Doom is the stronger.
One more. Forgot I can't do it. Well, I can. Yeah, talk to the big fights. Alright, where are you? That should reset it. There you go. Yeah, there's a reason Skyrim doesn't have gigantic fights like that. It doesn't properly know how to handle them. Why are you fighting? Apparently there's still an enemy over here. Okay. An Antidote gonna go ice. There's a lot of Antidotes, okay. Or enemies. Oh, it's just a bunch of sharks. I move to player. Up combat. Player not stop combat. Gotta use vanish, I guess. T detect. Stop combat.
Edmund's Isle, Dragonborn.
Ymir is dead.
And you look half frozen.
Yeah, predicts. Ymir is destroyed.
Aye. His choking eyes will fall in time.
Eventually. What's wrong? Hunter.
Sorry. What?
But what is it? You look concerned.
Do you feel it? Do you feel...
What are you talking about?
The calm before the storm.
Hunter?
There was a change in the weather when you killed Ymir. I fear something terrible is about to happen.
Great, what?
There's a felt breath of the winds. See the darkness on the horizons? A storm is coming. The sea is angry, kid. You've dealt her a devastating blow. And now... Wrath is about to flatten Skyrim.
So what do you mean? You speak to Steelix, a person.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this. What have we done? Have you ever heard the story of Tiamat forces?
No.
They're primordial god monsters from the old stories. They're not quite Daedra, but not quite beasts either. They're elemental beings like Atranax. Their souls don't come from oblivion, but from the power of the world itself. They are embodiments of nature, joined in ways few scholars know.
Where'd they come from?
There's an old tale the sailors like to tell about the founding of the oceans. It's been told many ways, but this is the full story as I've heard. At the creation of Mundus, there were no seas, only rivers and lakes. The lands reached very high and very low. But when Lorcan fell from grace, his lover Kenneth wept. Her tears fell as the very first rains. The great torrents collected in these lowlands, flooding and drowning them. Countless people perished in the deluge that formed the world's oceans. Kinnereth felt great guilt as her grief drowned the world that she had helped Lorcan create. She took these waters as her own and watched over them. She became the matron of sailors and travelers. She took the creatures of the depths under her wings and ruled the sea as she did the sky. With her mastery of the winds, she could control the waters and guide men upon it. But she could never tame the sea itself. The ocean itself, this vast, untamed immensity of water filled by the tears of the goddess, trillion drowned souls, eventually created its own spirit. A living manifestation of its myriad entirety. The spirit was brutal and wild, primal and fierce. It was born of death and sorrow, and its soul reflected this. It churned across the waves, sweeping away anything in its path. Kinnereth came to the spirit and nurtured it like a lost child. She taught it balance and peace. The spirit became Tiamat, the soul of the sea. She taught the spirit to create as well as destroy. Tiamat created a second spirit, a companion, an equal, Forces. He was a titanic beast, a monster of terrifying size and strength. Kinnereth instructed them to bring life back into the world that she had drowned. Tiamat became the creator, and Forces became the protector. Together, they created magnificent creatures, monsters that grew immense in the open seas.
When did the sea become so vengeful?
Their brood populated the deeps and the shores. But the ancient Nords feared the huge creatures and hunted them into extinction. Tiamat, angry and treacherous. The sea followed her. She raged against the Nords.
She just like calm down for a minute.
And they feared her wrath. She became the Chaos Mother, the Storm Witch, the Hydra. Even Kinnereth couldn't control her wrath. She could only help the Nords to weather it. Saddened by her rage, Forces retreated into the depths to watch over the last of their children. Tiamat grew wrathful, and the seas became peril. Life within it died, and only the last of her monstrous children remained. It became the Sea of Ghosts, barren of life and full. Even the sailors she claims are given no rest in death. They become wandering ghosts, forced to. They say she's still out there, mourning her lost kin. So, that's Tiamat, Chaos of the Sea. She's mother of the sea and all the monsters within.
Well,
She's wrathful, and you and I have slaughtered the last of her children. She is not pleased. I don't know where her wrath will fall, but fall it. The winds are rising. A sailor knows the scent of a storm, but this is beyond anything I've ever known. A storm of storms is coming. She warned the ports to batten down and get ready. The sea can grow angry in an instant. Meet me in Dawnstar, and soon.
Alright. We stop her?
I don't truly know. It might already be too late.
Also, I should probably turn this AI detection back on. Try and put my sword in there. Whee! Alright, back to Dawnstar. Hey man, it's going Dawnstar. Alright. Kinda calm down. Get inside, everybody. Okay, fine. I just got out to her. So the Dragonborn and an unnamed Imperial soldier waxed the sea. They're still doing Skyrim Modded. Time it. I will draft. Out there.
Redman's Isle, Dragonborn.
We destroyed her. Strange rocks fell and she's bloated luck.
They almost look like eggs. Be careful. Gods know when we come out of these. We'd better regroup. I don't think we're out of this yet.
What? What is it? 10 minutes dead. Why are you worried now?
The storm isn't letting up. The winds are getting stronger as we speak. A storm like this could obliterate Skyrim. We've broken her body, but not her soul. Tiamat is still the sea. She is chaos. She may have lost her physical form, but her wrath will persist. Only Forces can calm her once and for all.
Forces?
The old man of the sea. The shepherd. He's the first and greatest of her creations. Born to be her companion, her lover, her equal. He is a mountain of strength and power. His enormous trident burns with the power of the storm. He commands all the creatures of the sea. He's the greatest monster this world has ever seen. If Tiamat's wrath is coming, her champion will be leading it.
I'm with you, but what are we supposed to do?
We have to speak with the old man of the sea. Only he can stop her.
Serious?
We have no other choice. We brought this upon Skyrim. We have to fix it. He's the only one who can stand against her. Only he can calm her wrath. We must convince him. We must.
Well, it's a good thing I'm good at talk. But the old man doesn't want to talk.
Then we kill him. Just like we killed every other Talos forsaken thing in this twice-damned ocean.
Oh, we find him.
We head due north, into the eye of the storm. If this is to be Skyrim's doom, then he'll be at the heart of it.
Great, let's go then.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, basically due north. Whee! See a dragon. Oh no. At least goes. Where is it? Whee! Horses! I wish to parlay. Not good. Not to kill it. How do I talk to him? Also, those sharks. The sharks of Skyrim are quite something. How do I talk to them? Yo, me, wish to speak. Can't interact with them. There we go. Oh, great forces, we have come to speak with you. Begin the dry land. Apparently that's too far away. It's Tiamat. Her rage is out of control. She can destroy everything. She's gone too far. You're a shepherd of the sea. You have to stop her. It's revenge you want to take me. Don't hurt the people of Skyrim. Will you help us, Emily Calmer? Forrest, please, you can calm her down.
I'm sorry.
Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice though if you just went up and down. Why is it called Lammy? Lammy is snakes. Okay, so it's a knife. Get him. Yeah, I can trap him like the shore or something. Also, why is the ground a tree? I don't want to run for my fate. I want to hit you. You're like, your hitbox is bad. They're like, move to player. Jump in the corner. It's dead. This fight is very epic. Now. Unfortunately, none of us are doing damage to each other. Let me save this because I don't want to do this again. And again, he's... I wouldn't normally move him around, but... due to the fact that his hitbox is just a tiny little speck, I don't really have a choice. Unfortunately, these guys like useless. I need to like get like a bunch of melee summons. Ba 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 da da. I had no armor. There you go, this is much more successful. I'll have to do one. Tiamat.
Hail, murderer.
You are Tiamat?
It is I, Hunter.
You're but shadow yourself, sea lich.
Your pride suits you, murderer. I have watched you slaughter my children, and now you have slaughtered the great shepherd. Oh, what strength.
Spare me a sad story once. I defeated you and yours.
Yes, you have.
Yes. Stormcalm. What happens now?
I am diminished. You have vanquished me and all that I have bred. But I cannot ignore the courage of you and your kind. For eons I have watched you sail my waters and brace against my winds. I have seen your ships sail proud and free against my fury. Watched your helm slice wind and wave. By the sweat of your brows, and the strength of your backs, and the courage of your hearts, the sea is yours now. You have slaughtered its shepherd. Will you guide her now? Will you do kind's work?
I will keep Skyrim safe from anything that threatens these shores.
Be warned, Dragonborn. There are far fouler things in the deep than that which I have bred. Life and death must strike a balance in this sea. A balance you have just tipped irrevocably. Things from beyond death will rise from the darkness. That is not dead which can eternal lie. And with strange eons, even death may die.
Oh there, Scalfred. Oh there, Scalfred.
Oh my, you're away from home.
Yes, the rest of Skyrim is a much alien place to discover. I am one of a few who venture beyond our home.
What brings you all the way out here?
I was sent by Freya to come and find you and deliver a gift. She
yeah.
wanted me to tell you that she appreciates all you have done, and apologizes if she seemed a bit terse when last you met. It
Sounds
took
like
her some
Ball.
time to come to terms with the loss of Storm, her father. She wanted me to pass on this amulet of the scar as her personal thanks. Normally this trinket is held in the highest regard, only for the shaman of the scar. But only through your efforts are the Skull able to survive. So she felt you worthy to bear it.
Honor.
I am pleased. Guard it with care. And the All-Maker continue to guide you, my friend. Farewell.
Man, you got guts. But all the way out here in the middle of a crazy... I think the hunter's over here. He's in the water. Where else would he be? That TSC again. Alright, I forgot that compass. There he is. Are you like like a gravity suit or something?
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn.
It's over.
Yeah, it is. You've defeated the greatest monster of them all. Now this really is a sea of ghosts. We've killed all of our children.
That's it then. Made a butchery in the sea.
It had to be done. Monsters don't belong in this world. A wise man once told me this. Monsters are tragic beings. They're born too tall, too strong, too heavy. They're not evil by choice.
And that is their tragedy.
Why are you
them
tired?
alive?
I did all the work. Actually, my darkness
Would have only brought pain and death. The sea is safer now. The people of Skyrim are safer.
What will you do now?
I guess we're out of the job, eh? There will always be a need for a blade in this world.
Hey, MJ, how you doing?
Always be monsters to hunt.
You just missed a big climax. A good sword is always needed in Skyrim.
Indeed it is. Mayhap I'll try my hand against one of these dragons of yours. I'd ride with you, if you'd have me.
I forgot I was meant with you again. Let's go.
Mount up.
Sure, I'll let him stick around for this class.
Wedman's Heil, Dragonborn.
Alright, anyway. Let's get the shoutouts out of the way, actually. John BLC. And shout out Ebo. Both great streamers. Check them out. Why do I have a cooldown on my own commands? There you go. Alright, so that is that's the end of Here There Be Monsters. But, again, there are 2 more chapters. So this one. Let's meet Galeria and Solitude. I'll probably try to stick to just 1 Daedroth at a time, unless I actually need more than one. They do last a bit. I'll take that, I'll take that, take that, take that. Well, now it's a Daedroth. Specifically, it's a monster from Oblivion. Oh, there. You've been marked assigned your bow, which will be a goal. So yeah, the goal, we're trying to beat that thing, which is Gutso. Oh, Chaos Camp to Black Marsh. I can't make heads or tails out of these. I mean, I know it's Black Marsh. Why is there a map of real-world Cyprus? Is this the Mediterranean Sea? These are probably actual real charts, then. Yeah, there we go. There's a UK in the bottom. This is sideways. There's a UK in the bottom left. Oh, no, never mind. This is actually known as Tamriel. So what is that, then? That's Yokuda at the top left. Okay, High Rock. Okay, so I guess I just missed that one. Didn't realize that one was a real world map and not 8 Elder Scrolls map. Not sure what this place is supposed to be. Or this. But yeah, this is a real place.
Wedman's Heil, Dragonborn.
What else do you know about this Paxley?
The Argonian sailors speak of him in their creation myths, and they throw fruit into the waves to bless their ships. He came from the sea when the land was barren, and cultivated all the growing things of the world. He was a voracious creature, a hungry god that consumed as much as he created.
Yeah,
he created the Hist to watch over his gardens. They in turn created the Argonians in his image. Then when old Enofe was destroyed, the cataclysm devastated Tamriel.
Right, buddy.
Sepakli was buried beneath the sea. From then on, he was called the Sunken God. The Argonians believe he will awaken one day, and in his hunger he will consume the world.
Do you know about this?
Only what Galeria found out already. It was an Imperial outpost that was viciously slaughtered by an Argonian cult. I had no idea that it was related to the Sepakli myth. It's incredible that the Empire managed to gain a foothold that deep into Black Mark. There are terrors in those jungles that few men or mer have faced.
And she's dead.
Right. The cult.
Found us donor.
So this cult is serious. You sure you want to get involved?
I gave my word. If we can save her, so we must.
I figured as much. Monster or no, these bastards must be stopped. Let's hunt.
Don't we wait for Richardson's ship?
There's no time to waste. They may have came and went when she didn't meet with them. Who knows? Or worse, they may have been the ones that... We'll take the Chaos Camp. Do you have those sea charts?
Black
I know...
Marson.
Hi. Let's find out what this cult is up to.
You mentioned Slowed.
Slowed are not creatures to be trifled with. They feel nothing but malice for the younger races of the world. If a Slowed is in league with this cult, they could be more formidable than we thought.
I actually fought Slowed already. And, although I might, well, double check, make sure. Yeah, I'll take Princess soon. Yeah, so during, let's see, Moon passed elsewhere, honestly. So yeah, I do know firsthand how dangerous it created thrash and plague. The president's cast spells less magic and not supposed to be free. It's supposed to be effective, being randomly physical, less effective. Yeah. Princess are really fun. To the Chaos Camp. I don't know what a Chaos Camp is, but it's apparently the name of a ship.
The winds are a little fairer today.
Open sea charts, way anchor. Alright, let's see. Well, this apparently a custom world space. So we'll have its own map, hopefully. I don't know how long this quest is. And I've never done it before, so this might take a bit. Take a long, uneventful journey to Black Marsh. You had no trouble reading the sea charts. The winds carry you quite quickly towards the hidden outpost of Hesper. As you draw near a thick jungle of the southern coast, you feel an oppressive sense of dread. It becomes stronger and stronger, a creepy feeling that you're being watched from afar. I wonder if we're being watched.
Weidman's Isle, Dragonborn.
This will be a place.
Aye, the charts seem true enough. There's some ruins up on that hill. It must be the outpost. Watch yourself, Dragonborn. The smell of death and decay is strong here. Dangers lurking in these waters.
Let's think of presence.
What you're feeling is the Hist. Their presence sits over Black Marsh like a choking fog.
Feels oppressive, angry.
Aye. I've been to Black Marsh many times, but I've never felt malice like this. The trees here are powerful. Very, very angry. Their hold on this land must be power.
They must be stuck in it.
What you're feeling,
What's it?
ancient trees unlike any in the world.
I mean, I know
they have a
this,
form
but,
of sentience, a shared intelligence with intense mental power. The Argonians worship them as gods and seem to have some kind of deep connection with them. They follow them like rulers.
You got that right.
Few Argonians can dare to defy the will of the Root.
That's one angry sounding turtle. Oh yeah, it does have world space. Does appear to be a very small one. I'm sure it doesn't. It's probably ends over here.
You outlander.
Okay, apparently I can't walk up there. I'm going to avoid cheating and flying. I can ride the turtle. Oh, that's funny. And they move very fast. Runners. Actually, not sure where to go. I'll assume I can climb this.
Bleed you, outlander. Over here. Bleed. I will bleed you, outlander. I will bleed you, outlander.
Take this one to display. Okay, amulet. Okay, let's start flying now. Man, Argonians suffer from a disease where their tails will animate you into an angle. Exploding plants. Then attempts to plant again.
What was that?
Beer. They got Triceratops. Oh boy, my favorite. Untextured plants. I don't know what caused that. Going to guess, but a lack of markers over here. There's nothing. Why are you the greater souls? Play with the fire. Really should get back where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to guess what you could do is you could instead go this way along with that. Again, like I said, I have not played this mod before, so I have no idea what to do or how something breaks if they break.
You're a long way from civilization.
Hello, Outlander.
Alright, well, these are friendlies, but they're not exactly friendly. Oh. Oh, flashlights. I read about these, but Argonian account. That's pretty cool. Like a dead. I want to kill it. Yeah. The last one now. Alright, so yeah, I guess you're not supposed to be able to climb that. I just did it because I'm crazy. But I'm going to guess it also doesn't break anything either. That smell. I'm no stranger to death. That is gross. Alright, back to the land of untested plants. I actually did see a marker over here, so I don't think I might. Thing. Not niches. My favorite. Over here. Few more. Little jetty. Abandoned fishing boat. Adrian. Where? That it? I don't want to fight another underwater enemy. course, decide to fly so far away I can't hit it. Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad idea if the game actually let me attack enemies that were in the water. As it stands, I just kind of swim away from this thing, hope it keeps following me, and get to shore. Fortunately, I'm an Argonian, so I can't swim any day of the week. This is stupid. I don't want... Okay, so I can't get it to shore because... That's not a ship. It's dumb. Oh, my spell just randomly fails. Where am I? Like a colony. Stop moving. Down to 20. Come on, burn to death. Riveting. Fucking claw. Alright, anyway, back to shore. Apparently, I'm gonna put that staggering 2 miles per hour. Which is probably just fast. Player dot. Why is my speed so low? Pushboard numbers. Here's something. Turtle. Okay, I definitely hear something right here. I can't.
May the marsh rot your flesh.
I went in the complete opposite direction.
Die, Outlander.
They're mad at me? It's an iguana. Leave it alone.
May the marsh rot your flesh. Marsh rot your flesh.
Is seriously like not a marker over here?
May the marsh rot your flesh.
Alright, let's go back to this town because I think I went in the opposite direction where I was supposed to go. Please don't tell me the game crashed. And the game always crashes before the autosave too, which doesn't make any sense. It autosaves and then it fast travels. Why would the game crash before the autosave? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I guess I got to defeat that stupid thing again. Why does it not autosave and then do fast travel code? Why would it possibly crash before the autosave? The entire point of the autosave is to be there in case something bad happens on the other end of the fast travel. What bugs out and prevents the and causes it to crash? But worse, what causes it to crash before the autosave kicks in? I don't get it. What code will be running before the autosave? Poor design decisions. I doubt I saved, but hopefully I saved after I got that. Sometimes this game like never crashes, other times like crashes every 5 minutes. Nice music. Wonder why I didn't trigger before. Okay, good. It was after. I don't have to go through that Stormfest again. Let's quick save, just in case. That badge to that. we get there?
Coming to stop us. We must be vigilant.
Is there a key on one of these?
Gates apparently will walk again.
There's a stifling presence here. Something powerful. Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn. Aye, the beast is slain. And these waters will be safer because of it. Only what Galeria found. I had no idea. There are terrors in those jungles that was. Seems like everyone is gone. What oblivion happened here?
Let's head to the huts. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a key here. Apparently stealing the seal from the dead.
Catherine guy. Be careful, Dragonborn. These people are as savage as they come.
Are the people evil? Did the game like break?
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn.
Do you follow me? Apparently I had to go manually tell you to follow me because I had them set because of Lydia. I had them set to not follow me, but maybe. They didn't tell me all these huts are copy paste to each other. Hopefully I don't have to go open this up to see the key. Do you think it's just Skyrim? Something could have easily broken. So, like, that's the problem with not making it obvious.
I've heard stories about the feathered serpents of Black Marsh. Hopefully those aren't true.
And like, I can easily just jump over. Like, yeah. That's the fact that I can open the top gates but not the bottom one. What are you doing? We'd ask you to gear summons commands. This big hut in the center, amazing. I have a feeling that none of these appears again. It is definitely a target. I wish he had a block to make sure I'm not breaking anything. Hey, it's his name differently. Like, check every abandoned hut, and one hut just happens to have the key. That's very bad game design. I feel it to be pretty obvious, even to someone who's newish at modding. Figure that out. I don't feel that's the answer. I don't think the keys. It'd be nice if the hunter gave me an idea.
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn.
Alright, well, I guess we are supposed to keep going this way, because I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do this way.
Monsters. No doubt about it.
And there's foot Hello. Deck.
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn. There's a strange power at work here.
Alright, buddy?
Dragonborn, tread lightly. This jungle is alive.
You don't say. Rose! Hopefully I can find a way up here. This.
Somebody help!
Weidman's Heil, Dragonborn.
He's gonna die like one hit.
place is a tomb, not a paradise.
What were you saying?
We've got to find this boy. I pray that's all we find.
Well, unfortunately, I have like no idea what. Let's go back to here. Maybe we'll get a lead over here. That's so insane to see something. Right, I apparently had to get. Unfortunately, I had to go help someone with something. So we'll go check out what this tower is, and then we. Shines so annoying. Entire as well. Lucky. I mean, I can. Wow. Assume. Know anything about this wall?
Stifling presence here. Something powerful sleeps in these waters.
I get the feeling it's just another optional area, like the break. Does appear to be the end of the map. So let's go see what it is.
Tide's coming in. Time to hunt soon.
Do you think about anything other than hunting for like 5 minutes? Noah. This is a cool place. Place that we will explore tomorrow.
There's a strange power at work here.
Very nice land, Mr. Yeah, we will explore this place. That was beautiful. We're making me a save since I'm not entirely sure if I'm supposed to be doing here. But yeah, thank you all for coming.
The winds are a little fairer today.
Let's go on a raid, shall we? So let's try to NJ. He was just here a minute ago. But yeah, more Skyrim tomorrow. And we'll probably finish this quest side. Anyway, I will see you then. Bye.
Okay. Why does it say L?